Welcome to my garage. This is where the magic happens.
Okay, so we have reached the end of another competition series with professional snowboarding. What did we see this year? Well, we saw Louie Vito and iPod battling out in the halfpipe.
And it's gonna be Iouri Podladtchikov getting the victory.
All season long, from the start of the Dew Tour.
Podladtchikov needs a 98.01 and just comes up short. So it is Louie Vito walking away with the win and the Dew Cup for 2012.
To the end there at European X, well, those guys were battling. And then Shaun White, the elephant in the room. Well, not really an elephant, but whatever, you know what I mean. Shaun White only did a couple contests this year, and he came out swinging.
I don't think that necessarily surprises anybody.
A perfect 100.
Shaun White showed up and won here today.
98 on run number 1 to move into the top spot.
But not without a little bit of drama. At the X Games, if you remember, Shaun White opted out of slopestyle. He was hurt, arguably. And the reason I say that was because the next night he came back in and took the half pipe and didn't really seem to be limping around too much. In my personal opinion, I thought he kind of didn't want to get showed up in slopestyle. However, he just came back at the European X Games in Teens, France and absolutely threw down.
His return to slopestyle is looking more and more solid.
He devastated the competition. I don't know how he gets in his pants, but he is a winning machine. And you know, in slopestyle side of things is a little bit different. You know, all season long we saw a bunch of different guys bouncing from the top to the bottom. There's not one person really dominating slopestyle. Every other weekend it's somebody else. But in the beginning of the season, I really thought it was going to be Eric Ouellette's year. Eric kind of was plagued by some problems all year long. Chaz Guldaman was on a winning streak for a little while. And then Seb Toots was in there too. Recently is Shaun White, so who knows where it's going to go when it heads into Sochi, Russia, when the whole qualifying process for the Olympics just truly begins. All in all, it's the end to an amazing season of progression in snowboarding. We saw the triple cork get thrown down absolutely perfectly by Torsten Horgmo. Halfpipe, as always, Shaun White, whenever he enters a contest, you are not going to beat him. Who will be the next phenomenon in 2012, 2013? I don't know. We have to wait and see.